for Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Okay, Squire. Squire is quite a lot better against Shaman now I think about it some more. Since they have no divine shield removers.
I fight.
Mind if I roll need?
Nice.
Hey,
Curve has turned out to be pretty good. Well, it looked to be quite dodgy. Oh, the healing totem. Oh no, that's actually fine.
You call that a
This has been a great start. I even have a 5 and a 6 to keep up the pressure. This is the dream. I'm living it. Really tough start to deal with. Okay, oh, next turn he's got 3 mana. I'll go ahead and charge this. Could be Hex. In that case, is this better?
This guy's toast.
Spread out the damage dealios. Gosh, I actually played around a card. Okay, so that's 2, 5, 7, 11, 15. 2, 5, 7, 11, 15. Nice.
My shield for Argent. Hey, lights out.
Huzzah.
Light shall bring victory.
Watch your back.
Okay. Wow, made it just in time. He replaced his hand. This hand sucks. Deadly poison for his injured Blade Master. And Northshire.
to play with fire?
Oh, Coin SI, of course.
Ha, this guy's toast.
His playing of a wild pyromancer. It could mean he thinks I'm Miracle. It could mean he's got another pyro in hand. The type of a deck I'm playing right now is not very common after all. There's a slight advantage. Tough call between this and the Loot Hoarder. The really big overall scale I was thinking of is he's most likely to play something with 5 health if it's anything. So it doesn't really matter which one I play. Dark Iron Dwarf will have to buff this one anyways.
You call that a weapon?
Hey, lights out.
And then it's just like, which one would I rather have on the table afterwards? And that is a close call. Oh, turn 5 heal pass. Is it going to be that? He didn't play a circle of healing, so it means it wasn't in there. So in his hand, there's a Holy Fire. There's probably a Holy Nova. His hand is really narrowed down. There's probably a big card, a 6 minion like Cairn and a Ragnaros. It helps to pause for a moment and think about what your opponent holds. Holy Fire, Argent Commander. Oh, this is a really nice draw. It looks like this deck is gonna go on until turn 10 with this draw. I find that when I draw Azure Drakes, my chances of winning go up. And this guy's kind of been nice too.
You like to play with fire?
Oh. That was pretty good. It's rare to be outvaluing what looks to be a late game priest. But I've drawn both Azure Drakes, and I got a Gnomish Inventor here. Two Holy Fires. That makes sense for what it is holding.
Pass me that Arclight spanner. Mind if I roll need?
The light protects me. Here we go.
Bam! 1 damage.
Embrace the void.
Okay, plan is probably Defender Cold Blood hit. Instead of heal. Okay. Alternatively, Deadly Backstab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Don't lose anything. Get some serious damage going. Okay.
Here we go.
My shield for Argent.
That is it, though, in terms of my hand. I mean, I get one more turn out of my deck, pretty much. It's a good board. Hopefully it's enough.
I have no time.
I should have
for
predicted
games.
that he would have a
Is someone injured?
Shadow Word Death in hand, based on the number of cards he had and the amount of playable ones. 7, 9, 10, 14. Which is why I spread out the 2 cards, of course. Oh,
Here
it's more
we
damage.
go.
Okay. Hooray.
Well played.
That was this deck at its best.
Your soul shall be mine!
Watch your back.
Well, that's a reasonable hand against you.
I can't do that. The light protects me. I fight.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I think Dagger's the best here. It's a weak turn, but it's my turn.
Here we go. I fight.
So yeah, as you can see from the time, it's early in Asia. This is the final day of the latter season of July, since they're quite a few hours ahead. So I make it to Legend, or I don't today. Got plenty of time for it though.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
But it is going to come down to the wire.
Here we go. I fight.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Hey, give me a minute.
Zoo is the first opponent, that's fine. It looks like this is kind of getting close. This is close. I've got some good board presence here. Whoa. Oh no, not Doomguard! No! Okay, tough spot here.
So many.
Well, I have to clear both. And I can. It's going to be, I have 6, 9, 11 total damage. I need to clear 10 total things. So, all I need to do is match as well as possible, I think.
So many.
And no matter what, the outcome is the same on the clearing.
You call
Catch you soon.
Hey, lights out.
Yes, he's used one Soulfire, one Doomguard so far. It means I have to kill him before he draws the next one, pretty much. While still clearing every single thing he plays. Now I will lose the Power Overwhelming, which might be a card he's drawn. Maybe. Unless I clear with both, but that's an impossible call to make.
Mind if I roll knee? Mind if I roll knee?
Sustenance. Done.
For 10, 12, 13. I have lethal if he... Oh no! No! Okay.
Well played.
Wow, 2-8 Warlock.
Souls shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Kind of an unlikely matchup. So, what do I think about this deck against Zoo? And I'm not sure he's Zoo, but more of the last game. I think it's a reasonable matchup. It used to be really bad because my deck was slower, but now that it's... No, it used to be worse because it was faster. Now that it's slower, I can hang around with the Zoo for longer.
The light protects me.
The important part is to be able to hang with them, yeah. We got the common question this morning of, what's the final form of this deck? What if you had all the cards, what would you do? Well, with all the cards, I would make exactly this deck. So this is it.
I fight.
I should do that, otherwise the 1-2 goes into it.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Constantly thinking about whether or not it's right to coin out something, but the answer remains no for now.
You call that
This opponent is really trying to board control me.
Mind if I roll knee?
We're kind of fighting for the same exact goal here. He seems to have had a slightly better start. Would I put in Loatheb if I had him? Answer is no, because I'm facing a lot of Zoo. And quite a few decks which don't require minions. That's not to say Loatheb isn't a good card. It is a good card. Just in the metagame that I'm facing right now, I don't think it fits. I mean, it easily could,
Here we go.
depending on how a few things went. Miracle Rogue is a matchup I haven't faced on the Asia server with at this rank. Too much.
Put this apple on your head.
You call that
Play the Argent Commander, I am going to die to 2 damage.
So
I play
many
this.
options.
Alright.
Here we go.
My shield for Argent.
Die to very slightly less things.
Mind if I roll knee? Put this apple on your head.
I think it may ultimately have come down to something as simple as Voidwalker is really good against Argent Squire. Not that simple.
Well played.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
How confident was I in this deck to hit Legend when I started? This was unexplored territory. I had my hopes. Right now, I'm still uncertain. There's plenty of day left, but of course it is one day.
My shield for Argent.
This is going to be weak against Swipe if I were to do this. So what if I do Assassin's Blade? I think that's stronger.
Here we go.
Also, it gets the weapon. Weapon gets started a bit earlier, which is good.
The Earth Mother is near.
Interesting. There's 2 main choices here. One is to clear the Cairn Bloodhoof. The other is to go for the face. 2, 3, 4, 7, 11. We'll drop him to 15. He didn't swipe last turn, but he could have it. Do I have to hope he doesn't have it? And if I clear Cairn,
So
can I
many
win?
options.
I don't think so, so... Yeah, I should put it on this one. It's less vulnerable. Yeah. I think in this game, the Nubian Egg is going to be too slow to activate. Although I did draw Defender of Argus, so that's something.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Alright, that's a good place to Blade
Here
Flurry.
we go.
Are upon us.
6, 7, 11. Oh wow. Low lethal.
My shield for Argent, the breach!
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Okay. I feel uneasy about this hand. Could be too slow. But I'll deal with it. There are quite a lot of choices here. The original plan was turn 2 Loot Hoarder, or turn 2 Egg, turn 3 Loot Hoarder Cold Blood. But I fear that's too slow. We're going to play a Loot Hoarder, hopefully he doesn't have 1 damage. Or a Voidwalker. For this is a great counter, but there are so many things that can go wrong.
One shot.
Of an Archer, which is a card he drew. That's a big swing. Like, whether it might have been a top deck and it might not have been, but if it was a top deck, this top deck might have won the game, as innocent as it seems. Since as a result, this guy does an extra 4 damage, pretty much. It's not even that simple, because now this guy will also deal an extra 2-3 damage, perhaps. That's the snowball effect of Zoo. Which is, in so many words, Elven Archer OP. Somehow.
I wonder.
Here we go.
The more and more I play this deck, the more I realize that I've made this realization in the past, but this deck is Zoo, except slightly different. And the slight differences may not justify not being Zoo.
My shield for Argent.
The other similarity I kind of draw is that this deck is basically Miracle Rogue, except instead of more stall cards in the early game, and then having a near certain win near the end,
Fight, maggot.
it just tries to win with consistency. And it's difficult to see if this actually has any advantage over Zoo. But here would be the turn where a bit of faith is restored. There's anti-Zoo elements in this deck, such as, first I have to think about how this is going to be cleared. 4-4 into 5-7, 1-1 into the 4-4, that into that. Okay.
Into the breach.
No, I'll use Eviscerate. So I only lose the 1-4.
I fight.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, if only SI7 or anything else. If I hit that for, I would lose to Doomguard. He clearly doesn't have Doomguard, otherwise he would have played it, but I'd rather not take that chance.
Into the breach.
Here we go.
Since this is lethal if he taps, or if this stays on an SI7, which every single card in my deck will allow me to
Must cleanse
SI7,
the Sunwell.
other than Argent Commander, which will allow me to kill him. So hooray.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
Sustenance.
I actually want to take a moment to just look at my record against Zoo, because I'm not actually sure about it. Of course, kind of keeping in mind that they might not have been the best Zoos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins, 3 loss. 5 win, 5 loss. Alright, so that one just made me go 6 and 5 against you. So possibly 50-50. Some of those were with the old deck, which I think was worse. Possibly the opponents weren't as savvy.
Your soul shall be mine.
Watch your back.
Oh, this is a good hand. Well, kind of. The egg is just strangely a little too slow. If he's handlocked though, his hand's just too slow. It doesn't put on enough pressure. This is like an anti-pressure hand with the Squire and the Creeper and the Loot Hoarder. So I'm in for some rough times.
I fight. I
It's
fight.
very scary.
Hey, give me that!
Okay, so I should assume the next turn he's playing either an 8-8 or a 4-9. If I have a dagger out, I can Deadly Poison, SI7, Backstab. That's 3, 5, 7 damage combined with one of those. So I think the most efficient use of this turn is Haunted Creeper Dagger. This I don't think is an obvious play. My first instinct was just to play this alone, and then I was like, maybe I coin Gnomish, and then I was like, yeah, I actually have enough damage to potentially kill off something. But it requires me to have a dagger in play. And yes, I have to take damage, but that's fine.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we go.
And I have the option of either... Okay, I'll do this, because a Hellfire either leaves 1/1/1 or 2/1/1s. And I will take the risk and get more 1/1s. For now, in case he doesn't have it. That thing can't be stopped. Four, 5, put him down to 14. I would rather him be at 15.
I fight.
Because that prevents Molten Giant plus Sun Fury. The 1 extra damage might destroy me.
My shield for Argent.
No, another Soulfire. Okay, I have no way of getting through those guys. In any cheatery way. So it's gonna be tough. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 is the amount of damage I can do, which means I could only kill this, which isn't really worth my effort at the moment.
Shield for Argent.
So just roll with that. Those usual comments of, I would put Assassinate back in. Why no sap? Etc, etc. But I will remind the viewer that out of the 4 last games I played against 3 Zoo. And there's been a lot of Zoo, and a lot of things that sap wouldn't really hit or be good against. Okay, the 2 spiders take care of the 5/6, Nerubian and that take care of that one. So I can deal 4 damage to him. Alright. Oh, but I should actually use that, so that means... Oh no, the 2/3 goes to the 2/1.
Here we go.
I might have a chance here. Drain life. Oh, it's the first time I've seen gold drain life. Wrong order technically, but I guess it doesn't matter. Alright. GG.
Well played. I give up.